Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Kanishta, child psychologist, therapist and interventionist. Today I am here with another video on discipline, and this will be the last video on discipline. And today I will be talking about the feelings of child. So it's on emotion coaching. So first of all, what is emotion coaching? What we understand by emotion coaching? Emotion coaching is helping children or young people to understand the different emotion they experience when they occur and how to handle it. So how they experience an emotion is very important because child, they are unable to understand what emotions are, how to handle them, how to experience them. So it's very important for us to make them understand that emotions are a kind of feelings and it can happen. So before getting into this emotion coaching, let me tell you that what are the different types of emotion we have. Everybody is aware of it. Still, I want to tell you, or I want to have a talk on that. So it's happiness. Everybody knows happiness is a kind of emotion. Sadness, anger, disgust, fear, love, indifference, silliness, loneliness, and tiredness. But the emotion which we use in our day-to-day life are happiness, sadness, anger, at times fear, and the remaining 6 emotion we hardly experience. When we as an adult, we hardly experience. How a child will understand that how to take care of those emotions, how to handle those emotions. So it becomes very tough for a child to go through those emotions, to make you understand that what they are feeling on that emotion and how to handle it. So if we talk on emotion, it's basically how we help our child to understand it and to visualize it rather than to act on it. In many cases, you have seen child throwing tantrums. Tantrums in the sense like a child wants something from their parents, but they are unable to get it, and how they react by throwing an object because they are so angry that they are unable to express what they are want to tell. So in that case, what we will teach our child, calm down, cool down, or rather than telling this to your child, give them some space and time so that they can calm down and we can manage the situation after the whole thing has sorted out. Like a 6-year-old child who doesn't want to do homework, how a parents will handle the thing when it's on emotion coaching. So when a parents is handling a child with the help of emotion coaching, what they will do? So they will say, first, I know you, or I understand that you are sad. Your playing time has been reduced just because of this homework. And I know that maths are hard, or it's really very frustrating at times how you have to wait to get answer, how hard you work just to get an answer, or how long you spend time on a simple maths. But before getting into math session, can we sit and draw some pictures to see how you feel when I told you that you have to do this homework? You know, when you tell your child to draw the feelings, the emotion that he is experiencing, it will help you to understand, it will help you to sort out that how you should handle your child. A picture speaks 1,000 words. So when your child is having a picture drawn in front of you using colors, It really helps you to sort out how to deal with your kid at that moment. But still, we will be talking more. We will be giving more tips that how you should handle a child. You know, it's very important not to take care of your child misbehavior personally. If your child is behaving badly with you, you should not take it personally. Come on, it's your child. Who am I to tell you that you should not take it personally? But I feel so that empathy is really very important rather than taking it personally and treating them badly. You know, talking helps a lot, means when it comes to understanding. How we understand each other is how good we are communicating with our child. This is how we can help each other. Another study that suggests that young child who get to talk about their causes and effect of emotion develop better emotional competencies. As I have told you, how good you are being able to communicate with your parents, with your friends, or whom. It can be your teacher, it can be a caregiver. How good your child is communicating. It helps a lot in expressing the emotion. It's not only anger which comes out, it's not only sadness which comes out. Your child will understand the meaning of silliness. You know, once he will understand that, come on, I really acted silly in this, I shouldn't have acted in that way. Or, what is love? We don't know the meaning, we don't know the definition of love. When somebody asks us what is love, we are just blank. What is love? Love is friendship, love is 14th Feb, love is no, many silly things comes in our mind. But actually, what is love? Means when somebody falls in love, what happened? Means if it comes to guys or girls, like they will blush, they will be happy, lack of sleeping, lack of food habit. So everything comes in what is love. I know you might sound means I might sound you silly, but fact, this is fact. Like, we don't know the definition of many emotion, many feelings. We really don't know it. Tiredness, when a kid comes back from school and they are not willing to do something, that is tiredness, that is not irritating. They don't know, they get irritated, they just start throwing tantrums because they don't know how to express it, they don't know how to make you understand what it means actually. So when it comes, means in my third point, if I talk about a child throwing tantrum, how should we handle if a child is throwing tantrum? When a child is throwing tantrum, it's better not to intervene. Get yourself out of that scenario, that situation completely. Don't get into it. That is not the right time. Give your child to calm down. Because if you feel that talking at that moment, screaming at your voice will help you to short the problem, no, you are wrong. You are absolutely wrong. You can't, sorry. Because at that moment, he is frustrated, you are irritated. So nobody will give the best solution, best suggestion. What we have to do, we need to give that child some time. We will just work out of the situation, but we will wait for it. When your child will calm down, we'll definitely get into the situation and we will talk about that particular tantrum and why you did so. Because all the situations are not specifically, this tantrum by a child is not allowed in a family. But how you need to talk to your child, it should be in a very calm situation. You should talk to him in a very clear way to make him understand that, listen child, I love you, but it doesn't mean I will handle or I will tolerate all this nuisance. No, I won't. I don't like all this. But it should be in that time when he is in that position to listen to you. In the fourth point, if we talk about, it may we have seen that a child is having problem in the school. Maybe it can be bullying, it can be peer pressure, it can be um, he doesn't like the school simply. Maybe it's too far. Maybe he doesn't want to leave his home, that comfortness. So there can be many things. But, or it has also been seen that a child is unable to communicate with their parents that, see, I don't have friends at school and I don't know how to handle it. And I feel lonely. That's why I don't want to go to school. Everybody has friends, but I don't have friends. So how you will handle this situation? What do you think? How you should handle it? You will say, shame, shame, shame. You don't have friends, really? This is unbelievable. Means how you manage staying alone? Or you will say, see how many friends your dad and me have. Or simply you will sit and talk to your child that, yeah, it's okay. Everybody, it's not always you will have friends, but you should learn how to make friends. This is also a strategy or a tactics you can use to make friends. So you can help your child with communicating with him and how to make friendship, how to make more friends, how to be friendly. 5 point, if your child think that bad behavior is all about feeling helpless and it's their ability that they are unable to change. So the important is to understand that they can improve their practice. Bad behavior is not acceptable in your family. It is not acceptable in the school as well. But if you change it, if you make it more constructive, it will help your child to communicate about this lesson. And it should not be a one-way communication. It should be a two-way communication. You should show him that you should be hopeful. You cannot be hopeless when it comes to feeling bad or you behaved bad. So it's all about being hopeful and it's all about making his mind more constructive. How to handle it. In the sixth point, like enrich your coaching tactics with research-based insight about emotion. These evidence-based tips can help you teach your child more about how to overcome the negative impulses and how to understand the emotions. It's not only for a child to speak about their emotion. It's very important in some cases to understand the emotion of their surrounding. How to react if somebody has fallen on the street, how to react. Many people are there, they don't know about it, but they should be aware of it. In many cases of parenting, it's been seen that very authoritative parenting lead a child to depression, anxiety, low self-esteem. So what we need to do, we can't be an authoritative parent. Here, your understanding should be a key point where it will help your child to understand emotional quotient or emotional intelligence, how important it is in today's world to understand how it feels, to make other understand it's not always okay to bully somebody, to beat somebody, because if you slap your child for not understanding a simple chapter of maths or English or Hindi. What that child is learning from you, you need to understand, because they will only they will only understand one thing, that if you are unable to understand something, a chapter in life, it's good to slap and to move forward. So it's very important, not only for your child, but also for you, to make your child understand the whole situation, how it feels, how it feels to be sad. It's absolutely okay for a boy to cry. It's okay. There is nothing to be, means they should not feel shy of shedding tears. It's not only a girl's thing. So many things we can understand, or we can rather make them understand. So here I am finishing my video of emotion coaching. It's very important for a parents, a caregiver, a teacher to understand a child. And it's equally important for a child to understand their circumstances, their environment, where you can play a key role. So I will be coming with my next video very soon. Meanwhile, take care in this corona time. Be at home, be safe, and bye bye.